We are live. Just open up the stream over here. Grab the pillow to put my laptop on. So I forgot I had that up there. Hopefully this will be okay. Hello. I see you're being Yuya from Shoes Arc. Hello. Crispy Yuya. Poor Yuya. Honestly, poor Yuya. My phone is being weird. I'm trying to open up the Twitch chat on my phone, and it is not working. So before I get going, I just want to make sure that I can, like, see things and... Okay, now it seems to be working, I think. Okay. Alright, everybody, so let's get going. This is the last regular arc of Hatoful Boyfriend before we move on to the super special secret ending storyline. Woohoo. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get our the yeah button. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get Hatoful Boyfriend up and running. This is, next week we'll have camera back. Let's go. Hatoful Boyfriend and not Higurashi. That's not the vibe that we want here. Gotta make sure that the sound is okay. Actually, I think did I raise the sound? I think I might have raised the sound the other day. No, 20, it should be fine. I think this is what we had it at before. Let me know. I think at the end of today's arc, what we'll do is we'll also look through the gallery and archive. I'm pretty sure there's no spoilers for the upcoming story in there. Maybe there's like one. We'll see, and I'll try to avoid it. But okay, good. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna lower it a little bit for me. It shouldn't affect you guys. But it's just a little loud in my ears, and sometimes you can be overwhelmed by that happy peppiness, so let's get going. Alright. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Let's go with Snow. Or Adora Snow, rather. is Adora Snow. Okay, yes it is. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits. Yes. Yes, we will. Cool, cool. I'm glad everything sounds good. Configuration saved. Yeah, we're not doing the promise. Not yet. That'll be next time. Which do you choose? A normal life?
St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I entered my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird myself. It's a long story. It's not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Adora. Overslept? This rock dove is named Koara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
I feel like her voice is a little off today.
Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful Boyfriend.
Oh, I almost said it as her. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term.
I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories.
Yeah, right? That's a good point. Only pigeons.
Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things.
Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
There he is. It's like he's our main character or something. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. Well, but he doesn't want to introduce himself. I was gonna say, isn't Sakuya your main character to you?
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane the Bell Sakuya.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make anybody proud. He's pretty stuck up. But then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today's slipping by so quickly. Well, that reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America.
What does that have to do with anything? We're in Japan.
Did you want something from me? He looked away.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Snow Adora, a sophomore. What about you? You're...
Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad.
I know. Nageki is my main character. Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I like how you can hear him walk away. Like, it sounds like human footsteps, not like the little waddly footsteps of birds. But it's really cute to think of him just waddling away. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you afraid of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or, well, infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him.
You're Adora, right?
How did you...
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We were in the same class. That's all.
Oh, you mean... You obviously mean his human portrait, where he has the pointy chin. Otherwise, that's his beak.
I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu!
He really is a noble bird. I never heard of anything about that. Bleh. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
Aristocrat. Ha 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 ha. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there?
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota! No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here!
Why would you say that out loud?
Ethylpar, triphenylluciobenzene? What do these even do?
Care to find out?
Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. This Partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body.
Yeah, we know that he's not lying.
Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor?
People. Oh yeah, like other students. You don't look like you have a good reason for being in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him. He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now.
The turkey.
Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do?
I actually don't know about that. Ooh. Curious. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop. Boop, boop, doop, boop. Yeah. Let me see. Dr. Igor. I'm just curious. Also, hi! Thank you for joining. Ha! He definitely seems like that, at least. He does give off that vibe.
too. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their clubroom is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
This is no pudding for a man! Oko-san rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification!
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san, the birdiest bird. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper.
Yeah, I know. Why is there a bird watching club? And a school for birds. You would imagine like a people watching club. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile! A wretched betrayal!
Betrayal?
Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Spare the jest, young lady.
Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective.
They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell!
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team?
He is. He absolutely is.
And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team! That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote?
Just coming to school is enough for me.
Well, you have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the...
Alright, so here we go. This is the time for the final recap. So, we went through all the other arcs so far. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the storylines that we went through. For the student council, that took us on Sakuya's route, and Sakuya is the stuck-up noble birdie guy who is following in his father's footsteps to become a second rich asshole. But in his arc, we found out that he actually has a love for music, and we got him to follow his true passions and dreams to become a musician, even though it ended up with him being estranged from his family, showing that he does have, whether he realizes it or not, an urge to sway from the path that they're trying to put him on. And there is hope for him still. For the track team, that took us on Oko-san's route, and Oko-san is crazy, as we just saw. Oko-san is looking for true pudding, which he eventually finds, and it transforms him into some sort of, like, bird Jesus figure. And, anyway, that's Oko-san. The library staff takes us to Nageki, where we found out, yes, he is Draco Malfoy the bird. For the library staff that took us for Nageki, where we found out that Nageki's actually a ghost who has been haunting the library. He didn't realize that he was, but yeah, we helped him to start crossing over. In the infirmary staff, we could either find Yuya or the doctor, which both led us down paths that let us know that there are political parties at play in this sort of futuristic world that is majorly led by birds. There are two parties. One is the Dove Party that Yuya actually works for. He is a secret agent. The Dove Party is basically in favor of letting the remaining humans who are still alive, because something happened that seems to have wiped most of them out, live amongst the birds in harmony. Whereas the Doctor is actually part of the Hawk Party. The Hawk Party is, they want all the remaining humans to be eliminated. The Doctor, however, even though he is from the Hawk Party, does not really have a particular affiliation. He just kind of likes creepy things and killing people sometimes and doing experiments. He's a scientist to the extreme. And, so there are those birds. Then we also had the teacher, Mr. Nanaki. Mr. Nanaki, we discovered, is going through a mourning process. He's lost someone that he cares about, and we got him to finally start moving on from that. We also had Ryota. Ryota is the one with the sick mother, and actually, unfortunately, during his arc, she passes away. And we decide to basically stand by him, even though his fears then is that not only is he a bird, which means he has a shorter lifespan than us, but also he's not a very healthy bird. So he's very worried that he won't be around with us for very long, but our characters assured him that we just want to spend time with him and be with him for as long as we have. And then we also have Angel. Angel is our crazy artist, also an RPG character. He's a fallen angel. Maybe he's possessed by a fallen angel. It's not entirely clear. But we have some sort of, like, past life history with him. It was a crazy arc. Crazy cool. I think that is everybody. And now we are on our final regular arc. And we are going to go and join the track team for this arc. So let's go and get a little bit closer to Oko-san, I guess, even though that really honestly has no bearing on anything in the end, because we're doing our little summer job arc. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun!
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
And let's see what we should be attending. We'll want to do gym for this arc. I guess to get closer to Oko-san, even though, again, it has no real bearing in the end. But let's go and go make him happy by being a swole vitality girl.
I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too.
I don't think so.
Adora leveled up with
wisdom. Sorry.
Adora leveled up vitality increased by 5.
It's just my want of her to be smart that is making me say wisdom, even though she's not going for wisdom.
I need to go sign up for the track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there.
An Adora appears. Is this a challenge, then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw!
A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is?
He stands before you. Oko-san is captain, and a faster bird the world has never known.
I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you.
A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination.
There's an exam?
Of course. track isn't daisy chain making, missy! Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat! Sprint or long distance! No amount of math can help her. Okay, are we doing the long distance or the sprint? Okay, we're doing a sprint. So let's go. A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. On your mark, get set, go!
How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast.
You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team.
Thanks?
That's all, folks.
And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think we'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to...
Who are we going with? Are we looking to stay with Oko-san, or does it really matter? I'm being informed that we should talk to Ryota. So, let's go with that.
Ryota, let's eat together.
Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Adora?
Yep, it's a calorie mate.
That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic.
No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods.
Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine.
Really? Wow, thanks,
Adora?
Thanks, Ryota. Thank you, me. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good.
Didn't you say earlier that you'd only take him up on this stuff if starvation loomed?
We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation.
I cannot read today.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
And I know that we're supposed to go to gym class, so... She is a hypocrite.
It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke.
It is rehydration time! Oko-san wants to go swimming!
Adora leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please, think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you going to do, Ryota?
I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to. Uh-huh. He does run on water later. He does. In one of the later lessons, he runs on water. Oko-san will handle the marathon! Indeed he will!
You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Ryota? I mean, Sakuya? I just wanted to hear from Ryota again, and I'm not really interested in talking to Sakuya, so...
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me.
I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the...
Right, where are we going? Oh, the marathon. Okay, cool. Interesting, were we juggling back and forth between Ryota and... You're running the marathon too, Adora!
Yep. Someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Oko-san!
Never worry, never fear. Oko-san never brings up the rear.
Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. I'd better do my best, too.
Wow, he's already done, and you hadn't even started.
The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Snow!
Yes?
I don't think you did too badly.
Yes?
Not too... Nope, sorry. You did badly.
No.
Try harder next time, okay?
I'm disappointed, Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the...
Store, infirmary, or cafeteria. Where are we going? I will do nothing to change this and will only continue to disappoint him. Yep, that's the true running girl way to life. That's what we'll be doing. Oh no, why are we going to the infirmary? Okay. Alright. You again. Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Well, that's debatable.
Then...
Oh, sorry.
I'll make him sound like a cute little girl.
Then why are you here?
I came here to...
What are we doing? Are we just skipping class? Or did we come here to hear his voice? I'm scared. I'm scared about what they're gonna make us do. Okay, good. Okay, good. It won't even let me click it. Go, go, go!
I wanted to skip class.
Get out.
Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. And my actual life more seriously. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
And I know we're going back to gym class. La la la.
Today is calisthenics. Ryota, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Adora leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
I would also like that. A read through of the game where Shu sounds like an evil little girl.
Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish.
Aww, that's terrible. It's also true. Like, I don't know how you got, like, vitality points in doing that, but okay.
Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year. And may my stomach get better. Ryota.
I can't read. I'm just gonna go...
wish for?
Ooh, good question. What should we wish for this time? I know, poor Ryota. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Achoo! Sorry, guys. So there's nothing about that, so I'm gonna just go become a famous artist. Because why not?
Thank you. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over.
Oh, hello. Is that you still?
Mr. Nanaki!
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? And we say no to this, I'm pretty sure, considering I think the only time we say yes is during his arc, so.
No, thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh? Well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend
Gym class again.
A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate.
Again, we level up by bullying Ryota.
Adora leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
Poor Ryota. Someone, like, skim him out of the water with, like, one of those pool nets.
We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Snow!
Sir?
You didn't do too badly, I think.
Yes?
Well, never mind. You did badly. Sorry.
No.
Try harder next time, okay?
I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on, which is exactly what I said before, and I didn't do anything about it then, so whoops.
Justice for Ryota.
Today's the last day! It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club! Hoko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... What are you doing? The floor is covered in beans!
You're good!
It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do?
What should we do? That is a great question. What should we do about Oko-san? Join in. Alright. Why not? I guess when in Rome. I like what's on the board in the background. Like, it probably is just supposed to be like, you can't see it, it's so far away you can't actually read it, but it just looks like it's like, it's written in the background. Just a bunch of times.
Those look pretty good.
Yum!
And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day.
Great. Lovely.
It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation, especially when you eat 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today.
Yeah, right? And here we go, the views of the city. The shrine. The, destroyed cityscape. Just casually again.
That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Oh, I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Hey, you! I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think? Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. Yeah.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law, too?
Well, that rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some water. That's everybody's cue to take some water, everybody. Good to keep hydrated.
It's still a long time until the semester starts. And I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance?
Guys, this is it. This is where we actually go down this arc. It's what everybody's been waiting for, I'm sure. Let's go.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here.
Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Arushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe.
I'm Snow Adora.
Welcome, Miss Adora. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you going to interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you'll be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I wonder if these in the background are like his coworkers or like they just hang out here too, or like
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl.
I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Adora. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course. I don't have anything I'm doing, and I could really use an upgrade to my cave.
I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Adora. And I think we covered this last time. I think the cage is just what he calls a cafe. Because that was weird.
Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Adora.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Oh, come now. It's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself.
Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station, and... Ryota? Dora? What are you doing here?
A friend of yours, Miss Adora?
Oh, yes. This is Ryota. You came here for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should...
I feel bad about this, because Ryota really does need another job, but we're gonna do the job I was hired for this time.
I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, Adora. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Adora!
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be.
Hold on. Y'all get a new girl? A human?
A Budrigar steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath? Or a meal?
I feel like that line is new. I don't remember them offering baths here.
Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urushihara. Maybe you'd like Mr. Urushihara to give you a bath.
I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Adora. A general customer? A regular customer. Almost the same word, but not. Right? I'm something of an important pigger? I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what was with that when I came in?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accident Accident?
Sorry, I can't read today.
I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. I'll just call the doctor and we can go ahead and get that over with.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. A door, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in this little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you.
And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working?
Oh, right, I remember this.
I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about.
Hey, human!
What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons.
You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a little girl like you I bet a rich little girl like you gets lots of pocket money from Daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school, thinks she's so great.
Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd of about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met look all the same.
That's awful. Yeah, she could just, like, kick them away. Why doesn't she just do that?
Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash.
They puff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. Or ostrich-sized.
Sorry, I had to give a bird pun. I had to.
What? What? You little...
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this?
Well, you're, like, so much bigger than they are. What's going on? Slam! Thud!
Huh? The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Twit, 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 twit. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Asami?
That was close, Adora. Are you sure you should be out this late?
What the fuck? Who are you?
Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady.
Takoyaki? Don't screw with us!
They're stubborn. Here they come!
We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human! Take this!
Yeah!
Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick!
So cool! Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami!
Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts.
Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights. And me gleefully punching the daylights out of the pumpkins! Fighting back to back. Now that's trust.
It really feels like she's gonna be with, like, Azami.
Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite...
Let's see, who are we gonna go with? Ooh, why can't we go with any of our people who work with us? That would be nice. Oh, we're going with Ryota. Okay. Oh, I guess to say sorry about taking his job from him. That's like the least you can do.
Thanks for inviting me, Ryota.
Ryota? What? I did this before too. God damn it.
Thanks for inviting me, Adora. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Adora. Let's go find something not to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours.
It's a deal.
Yakitori sounds good right about now. Huh?
Which is because yakitori is chicken, and it's kind of weird that they even serve it, to be honest.
And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori.
Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kinsborough. Oh. Hey, Adora.
Huh? Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka! So young men from Osaka can do it too!
Alright. See y'all around. Uh-huh. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be looked down upon? Like, I just feel like that would just go out of fashion after a while. Like it would be taboo or something, you know? Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Adora? It won't be as good after sitting overnight.
Is there any Tunjiro left?
Of course. Here you are. I wonder what, oh, I was saying, I wonder what Tunjiro is, but I guess we can see it. Looks kind of nice.
Mmm. Tunjiro from a fancy cup is the best. Mmm. By the way, Mr. Urushihara?
Yes?
Mr. Rabu comes in here every day, right?
He does, yes.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, probably, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work.
A budgergar who works at night?
There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver.
And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently?
Yes. Yes, you have.
One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place.
Thank you for everything, Miss Adora. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all retiring early? Miss Adora is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves.
I haven't even finished half my summer homework?
What is this? Why the question mark first, and then... little... Yay! Why? I don't even know how to voice that. Doing the last half in one week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Adora. At least Kinsborough ain't going anywhere. Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Asami, you came!
Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay! Have a seat, please.
Azami? Is that you?
Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss, just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami! I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy.
That just makes him sound like one of those creepy guys in vans.
Please forgive him.
Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad.
Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? What is happening? I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls! When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back! I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
Oh, there's two. Oh, yeah, I know there's two endings of this arc, actually. Because there's one question that will change the result. You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your stronger deals. Riding with the soul. As wild as any other biker gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero! But a hero doesn't run away. And you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Done with gang tales, on to the love story.
Asami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But
tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urishihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before?
Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean?
It fits so well!
I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. What the hell, guys?
Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean?
Why do you keep calling him Mr. Fava Bean?
I should bring up...
Right? Her scooter. No? I'm being advised otherwise. Oh. I can't. The option's gone. There's no answer? Yeah, I know. I know the scooter. Sorry, I'm being advised. It's because the, what's it called? The scooter that we saw earlier had Blaster written on it, if you remember.
Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean.
What's all this, Adora?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami?
Adora, my name isn't...
I saw it with my own two eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws.
You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away. And there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that.
Yes, but is the hero of the Nighttime Riders really supposed to be that timid?
I sat down and I thought. I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved the money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hosokawa Blaster. Your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait, no! No, it's not over yet. Stop the credits! This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez! That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urashihara.
She just goes right back into it. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer.
I wonder if my life is richer now. I better check my bank account.
No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Adora.
Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people.
What is happening?
Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for.
We have directions too. I feel like we need to go there someday. I feel like it's still here. I'm gonna actually screenshot this. I know it's a real place. We need to go.
Right in the middle of Kobe. Just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information.
I shall be waiting here in my bird cage for you. There we go, guys. That was the end. Wait, never mind.
I said the game isn't over yet! Ah, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up.
Do we have to keep going? I thought that it actually was the end. This is funny. You know, guys, actually, I'm gonna save it here. And then I'm gonna go and show you guys the stuff in the gallery and the stuff in the, what's it called? In the archive and such. Because this is, I mean, at this point, see, I told you I played this before. Let's see if we have any free slots. We'll need them for when we, oh, we do. The other ending, I'm not sure how we can get it besides going back through everything. So, I guess, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, during that choice, I don't think the save button was there. So, let me see if I have a different save file that might have it. Hold on. Maybe it's this. Hold on. Let's see. Let's check it. Oh no, I saved over it. Ah ha ha. My goodness. I mean, let's see if it actually went through, because it did. Sorry, everybody. It's okay. I mean, the other ending is basically just we choose the wrong thing and Azami kicks his ass instead. So that's all you're missing there. It's characters that we didn't even really like get attached to during the whole arc, so I'm okay stopping here for now. Let me get us back to the title screen. Now let's go to the gallery. If people really want to see it, what we can try to do is another week where we go through and do that. But I really don't think it's worth it. It's just like a few more lines of text. But here we go. Let's go through our pictures in the gallery. So if we died, because like I mentioned, there is an arc, or like if you don't choose anyone, you don't get too attached to anybody, you end up dying. And this is the screen that you'll see. The Hawk Party kills you because you haven't gotten attached to anyone and you haven't shown like the ability to make connections with birds. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. And then we have While It Lasts, which was the good ending for, or the long ending for Ryota. Actually, I think that there's only one ending for Ryota, now that I think about it. Yeah, I believe this is the only ending for Ryota. You can't avoid it. So, I think they just assumed that you would go with the best friends arc first. And that's why. We have Sakuya's ending Into the Night. And then Song of the Foolish Bird. I'm pretty sure this is the short ending, because we don't know what happens. I think the short ending just cuts off before we actually see Sakuya actually become a musician. We just take him in. We don't know how it goes. And then this is the Song of the Foolish Bird, the full ending. Dream's End, which is Nageki's arc. I'm pretty sure that it's the only ending for Nageki's arc as well, actually. Same thing for Yuya, it looks like. Yuya only lived twice, instead of you only live once. Very cute. This is Oko-san, his bad end until next time, when he just, like, leaves us behind to go search for true pudding. And here we go, there's the ending for when he ascended to being a pudding god. We have What May Come, which is Kazuaki's ending. I don't think that there's another ending for Kazuaki as well. There are certain things that, like, aren't revealed, though, if you don't pick certain choices. So, we do miss out on stuff. It's not like you don't get the ending that you got, though. And then we have Shu's ending for if you don't get the full ending. And then we have the for the full ending, the happy couple. Lovely, lovely. I remember that the original, I think, so this game has been basically kind of remastered since it's gone onto Steam and been translated and everything. And I'm pretty sure that the blood was more actually like red and stuff before, but they made it look more cutesy and a little less like scary. So they made it pink. They did that also in the murder scene as well, where things go like the screen turned like a pinkish color. But I remember that originally it started going red, and it was like just more and more red after like a little while. Like it would be one thing and then something else was said or something, and then the screen got darker and darker and darker. And yeah, it was just like a game changer because you didn't expect that in a game like this. But that is also lurking around the corner. We have Angel's ending to the End of Emptiness. And I believe that's the only ending for Angel. We have Carve It Into Your Soul, Kid. Which is our ending that we just got. Love Blaster. And finally we have To Be the Java Sparrow. This is Azami's singular ending that we would have gotten had we chosen to kick Rabu's butt. And I believe that basically we wouldn't have ended up with Azami, but we would have become her, like, partner in ass kickery. And that's what this is about. And then we have the map. And we have Lord Putty. And then there's other stuff that you're not supposed to see yet. So I'm going to just get out of there. And let's go to the archive. Now, I don't believe that there's stuff in here that, like, is spoilery. But, oh, hey, the map is here again. That's cute. If we go to, I think so something that I haven't been checking, which I honestly should have checked every arc, but you do get these little archive pages, but they're not really gonna make total sense until the end. So we'll go ahead and check that out once we finish the story, I think. I think that might be best. But it was another thing that, like, if you were playing along, and you check that out as you were reaching those endings, it would show you that there's something more going on than just what we're seeing. That more than just, like, a bird dating sim. And next time, we will get to see that. I'll check that out if you want to now. We can go ahead and check that, actually. It's up to you guys. If you want to see it, we can. I doubt that it'll be, like... It's just clues, you know? But, yeah. Okay. Yeah. We get a few more opinions, and then we can go and make our decision. Because perhaps, I mean, it's kind of early for this time. It's a little bit early. But that's okay if that's all we're gonna have for this arc. I forgot, actually, that the summer job arc brings you back into the main storyline again. Because that means we could have just done that for someone's run, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I forgot. I thought that it actually does genuinely end after that story ends, but as you can see, our main character was like, it's not about them! It's about me! What about me finding love? Yeah, that's true too. So yeah, guys, I think that might be it. As a reminder or an announcement, because actually I don't think I said it last week, but this is a fact. We are beginning to upload the episodes onto YouTube, so if you've missed a week or missed weeks and want to catch up, we will soon have all the previous episodes and up online for you guys to see. And that will be on my YouTube, where my username is the same as it is here. It's Sky Destiny. You can go ahead and search us up, and you can go ahead and watch. So go ahead, subscribe to that, leave your comments if you want to, and let us know what you think. Alrighty then, I will see you guys next week, where we will be going into the big storyline, the big final storyline. There will be no recap next week, because it's going to be a new leg of things. It just makes sense. But from here on out, we will be saying, you know, like, last week, blah, 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 blah. Last week, blah, 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 blah. You know, so and such and such. So and so and such and such. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. This has been Sky. Oh, and Happy Mother's Day to anyone celebrating. Happy Mother's Day! This has been